So every time we step onto the field, what do we want to do? We just want to get better. This is your practice. You're not going to hear much from the coaches. There'll be a little bit of work that we're going to do on just defending the line out more, right? Where you might hear Liz and Peter, but most of this is going to be your voice. So let's have strong voices, okay? And let's work through it. And are you guys excited?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I wish it was games. I think we're just really excited to find out what sort of team we're going to be, and I think playing the World Champions allows us to do that. We recognize the challenge that's in front of us, but we're also excited to get that test. All the work that the players have done is to come to a World Cup and play the best, and we get the chance to do that.
Go ahead. Chest up, chest up.
Good.
Yeah.
That's it, Benny. Go hit 2, 3. No.
What do I say? Shut up.
See the ball. Solid, man.
It's interesting when you go straight to semi-finals, there's a lot of permutations about how we can get into the semi-finals. I think that we're obviously in a good spot because we're one of 4 teams that has 10 points, but honestly, that's not our focus. Our focus is going out, playing the best we can, and then we'll see where we're at the end of the game.
So really, I'll go yell really loud.
No one hit it now.
See the ball? Yeah.
Seconds.
Seconds!
Squeeze. Sink.
Squeeze.
Down. Nice and tight. Nice and
Coach. Fine.
Don't come up.
Set.
That's it, Betty. That's it, Betty.
I think this group of players has done an amazing job to create a culture of inclusiveness. If you talk to the players, there's very little drama and there's tremendous alignment. So even the non-rostered players are working hard for us to win. And I think that's one of the things that's going to carry us through the World Cup. We still have 3 games to go. And regardless of how the semi-finals work out or the result for us against England, we have 2 more games and we know that our journey is 5 games at the World Cup. We hope that 5th game ends up in the final, but we'll continue to work to play our best and to improve in each game going forward. So, what made it difficult for the attack here, right now?
Ourselves.
Nope. Nope. The wind. Why?
Carries the ball.
Because where's the wind going?
This way.
At your back. So when the wind is at your back, it is good for kicking and bad for running. Right, because you saw it, the pass to Kimber died into the wind, right? So it could be windy, right, tomorrow, right? So what we have to recognize is in those situations, when you've got the wind at your back, that's great to play territory. It's not great to run with the ball. When the wind's in your face, right, it's great to run the ball. So that's why our accuracy was difficult here. So the wind at our back, what should we do? We should kick and play direct, right? Wind in our face, then we can actually, it's kind of like counterintuitive, but this wind picked up. It didn't just make Rich Ashfield's kicks short, right? It makes it difficult to run with the ball. I love rugby because I don't know that there's a better tool to help women become strong leaders than through the game of rugby. I'm addicted to coaching women's rugby because I love watching women use their bodies as tools. I love being able to say to players, you need to put on weight. I love to be able to say to players, what do you think we should do? And I think in rugby, it's that empowerment is built into how the game is played. I mean, it's interesting, we're here, it's the day before the game, and I literally have nothing to do. It is all about the players, and seeing players like Tiffany Fahey step up as captain and grow into a strong, powerful leader, I think is one of the most exciting things about being a women's rugby coach, and it's the reason why I've been a women's rugby coach for over 20 years.
Okay, Devin, can you a little bit closer? Yeah, of course. Okay, beautiful. Oh, this is perfect.